It's been raining quite a lot recently, but it's nice. What do you think of the tea I made us? I'm glad you liked it. Tea isn't really my thing, but I know you enjoy it quite a bit, so I'll always join you for a cup. I really do love the rain a lot, especially when it thunders out. Maybe it provides this primal sense of ease, don't you think? Where we feel safe inside, like we are now, as the elements rage on outside. Close your eyes for a bit and just listen. Nature can be so beautiful sometimes, but it can also be quite terrifying. Imagine if we were out at sea and a storm was raging like this. We would be moving all over the place as the boat would rock back and forth. That's honestly one of my biggest nightmares. Just being on a boat or a ship and a storm rolls around and destroys it, sinking it. Just the thought of giant crashing waves. There's this old poem called The Rime of the Ancient Mariner. I don't know if I've told you about it, but it's just a poem telling a tale of misfortune involving a sailor who almost dies while out at sea. A very famous artist, Gustave Dore, did some illustrations for it in his famous wood engraving style. And there's one very powerful scene that stayed etched into my soul, involving the ship traversing the turbulent waves. The ocean itself dominates most of the composition. It appears massive and chaotic and overwhelming. The troughs of the waves are deep and shrouded with heavy shadows, and they emphasize the depth and the turbulent motion of the sea. The waters even appear to be swallowing the ship whole almost. The ship is positioned near the center, caught in the trough of a large wave while tilting a little bit to the left, appearing small and vulnerable against the ocean. Meanwhile, above the ship, the sky is dark and heavy, with massive swirling clouds. And these clouds also just mimic the turbulent motion of the waves below, looking almost like tornadoes in the ocean itself. It's a very simple scene. It is literally just a ship in the middle of the ocean, and you can see these large, like, swirling tornadoes in the background. And the ship, despite being quite large, looks very tiny in the piece. Like, mind you, this is a ship that can hold an average crew of the time, which is like 50 people or something. So it's pretty big. And it looks so small in this piece as it sits in the middle of this giant, vast ocean. There. Come here. Don't worry too much about it. I didn't mean to frighten you if I did. It's just such a powerful scene. And the artwork itself definitely captures just how strong the ocean is, especially as a force of nature. In the past, many cultures believed the sea to be alive or have a god residing within it. And when he would be angered, violent storms would rage and ships would be swallowed up by the ocean. Of course, this was ages ago, and Dore's works, all of them, have this antediluvian presence to them. Antediluvian meaning like very, very, very old. Like before the biblical flood old. And the way he depicts water or scenes in the ocean is always so terrifying. He was commissioned to do art for the Bible at one point. Like, literally depicting major scenes from the book. And there is a specific scene that terrifies me to the core. And it's a piece titled, God Destroys the Leviathan. The piece itself is very simple. It's just a man with a sword coming out of the sky as a giant sea serpent looks up, scared. But that's not what terrifies me. It's not the Leviathan's depiction as this monstrous and titanic creature whose body stretches out into the vast background. It's the ocean itself. This creature is so huge that it's almost parting the ocean's surface. Water is collapsing onto its skin, almost suffocating the aquatic beast. The literal embodiment of the chaos of the ocean itself. And it is being swallowed by the ocean. It's incredible too because he was born and active as an artist about 200 years ago. Yet his works feel so ancient in a good way. Sorry. Here I am rambling about an artist that I love and respect. Hopefully the imagery painted by my words didn't scare you too much. The ocean is just so beautiful, but so terrifying as well.